So it's something, as long as we can keep supporting our volunteers in the firefighting, the better off we're gonna be, from a financial standpoint. The trucks are the cheap part, and that's saying something, but you do the math and you call and ask anybody who wants to start doing the payroll for that many folks, and you'll say the trucks is the cheap part. And you still gotta buy the trucks. So if you got 6 people over here at the station, you're paying salaries and benefits, you still gotta replace the trucks. That doesn't go away just because you're hiring folks. They're gonna want newer trucks on rotation. And so it just, as long as we can, and I know that sounds like it's good for me, but it's not. It's as long as we can support the volunteer system. And you can check any county you want that's got a public safety department that started out here at X number of dollars. They already spend more in this county for public safety than all the fire trucks, all the fire departments combined. Think about that, all of them combined. We got 21 fire departments, and we're spending, in salaries.
It's a big county though.
And it's a big
Biggest
county.
county in the state.
Yeah.
In that area.
Right.
Putting way down on this on population, that's the problem. But anyway, we gotta make a decision. I would like to make a motion that we go back to the banks and look at a 10-year mortgage, or not mortgage, but a loan, 10-year loan, to buy this truck and come back and make our decision at the next council meeting.
Do you think you have a month, Chief?
Well, I told him that y'all would vote at the next council meeting, so essentially that's
the time.
that's Monday.
I mean,
Does he not
Can we
want me-
send him any kind of earnest money to, I mean, surely we're not gonna walk away from 325,000, but would he take like 20,000 to give us some
Well,
time to
it's
get the
60
financing that
days,
we
30
really
days.
want?
I'm sure they probably would.
You know.
I can
I mean, he
send
knows,
an email.
he should know we're serious,
Right.
but he should also know we have a hard time getting financing on something that, like this, you know, so,
I think they just basically want to know it's sold, so,
Yeah.
because otherwise it would be sold.
based on your knowledge, I would like to say it is so, but that's it.
Kelly, did you hear back from your banker
No, I
person?
keep checking my phone too.
Okay, I was hoping,
Me too.
because I would like for the chief to be able to tell him that it's sold.
Yeah.
And then he said we had a couple of weeks before you even had to send earnest money, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, I think if we send something and then, that they know that we signed the agreement that it's sold and they do the invoice and all
Of
that.
course, we couldn't do that till we voted, you know,
Right.
Monday, but
Right.
maybe we should make a motion to that effect, and maybe Kelly would have heard from her bank, or, you know, about the lease
Well,
purchase.
if time, if, you know, if it's time's of the essence and everything, we gotta do something, we can always have a call, council meeting. You know, might be a little
Well, how about if we did a motion and said that, you know, on to go to council that, we will purchase the fire, that we will tell them that it's sold, and we would plan to purchase it if the bank loan came in at whatever percent.
Well, no, don't put
Don't make it
those.
that narrow.
Yeah, we'll have to just make that decision when we see what we do.
I mean, I think we could do some earnest money. Is the 100,000 that we budgeted this year from our budget to go toward this available now?
Yes, sir.
So could we
So
take
kind
part
of
of that as earnest, could we say, ask them if they'd take, could we make a motion to, I think if you think 50,000 of that would do it, should give us 30 days?
Yeah, they gotta know we wouldn't walk away from
Can you
that kind of
text
money.
him now? Well, I read
I mean, I'm
some.
just throwing it out.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
Excuse me just for a minute.
To give us 30 days to do finance options. I mean, we've got a couple, but I mean, if we can go to 10 years, we've got to do that. We need to maybe have a couple more options. We need to get at least question answered definitely from citizens, I think the two that are, from my looking at it, really, I think Carter Bank's kinda out based on their rate, but I think the other three are in play, but at least, two of them have lease in it, so that's gotta be an answer.
Yes, sir.
Can I ask a question? Does this entail a public hearing or budget?
Yeah, we're spending more than a percentage of our budget, right?
Yeah. So,
It's simply at time delays.
I'll be right back.
here, you gotta set some time.
Yeah.
That's gonna push it well out there.
We gotta push it to at least September, right?
Yeah.
For the board, for the council to approve it.
Yeah.
It's at a council meeting.
I really will have to explain that to them, just what our mechanics are, you know.
Can we pay the 50, just putting the number out here, 50,000.
I reckon we can. Yeah.
Without a public hearing? I'm asking the question, because I don't know.
Well, if we haven't signed the contract, I don't reckon we've obligated the money.
We would have obligated the 50. That's it, I would think.
Right. But still, the public hearing, you're right. That's just gonna be more, but just a few percent of that.
Here's one else I'm showing you. You already have those.
I think it's a whole pack of them upstairs.
I think those would be wonderful to set out.
Let's see if I can find this one down here, so.
Will you give me one?
Yeah. You can take them all. Like I said, I think it's a whole stack of them upstairs.
That is.
Isn't that cool? Have you seen that?
I was just a tower.
Yeah, it is. Have you seen one, Bill?
I have not.
I love it. I never knew that that was a vineyard. Like Altilla. Got me in a hole.
What's the chance that some of these philanthropic foundations maybe donate some?
I was wondering that too. I was wondering what the chances were of you hiring a fundraiser who would orchestrate, you know, that. I don't know how